Hello and welcome to One Girl Creates, and yet again I need to say sorry for not coming back as quick as I thought I was going to. As you can possibly imagine, at the moment it's a little bit busy in my life. I am still on teaching practice, which is going really well. I'm loving it. But I've also been doing lots of exciting things behind the scenes to do with sewing. I've been sewing and creating and crafting. I've made so many things recently, so I will have to do a makes video of some sort, but it's not all clothing, but there's a lot of things I have made recently. But what I'm here to tell you about today is something that I have been working on for the last month or so, pretty much since I last spoke to you. And I've been playing around with resin. You know, I've mentioned it in a number of my videos before. I've been playing around with it. I really enjoy it. It's a really fun medium to play with. And my mum and I have been playing with making our own moulds. So we have, like most people in this country, we have a lovely button box that's been sort of passed down through the generations and sort of collected and added to and everything else. And we've got lots of buttons that are either mine, my mum's, or my nan's. And we have been making moulds from those buttons to enable me to create my own buttons. So today I thought I would tell you about my new venture. Some of you may have already heard about it from the lovely Catherine at Soverton Makery and the lovely Claire over at Stitch Hem Sew, who I met last week at Catherine's Stitch and Meet in Hampshire. And I brought along some of my buttons to show everybody for them to buy and everything else, and they were lovely. And I couldn't have asked for a nicer introduction into the world of my buttons. So yeah, I thought I'd show you what I've been making and what is on my new website. So the first thing is they are fully customizable buttons. So I can customize them as much as possible to suit your outfit. That's the first thing. They are all handmade to order. But I've got a number of different designs, a number of different styles, and more will be added soon. I've been sort of making moulds my mum's been making moulds behind the scenes while I've been at work and school, whatever, and helping me out. And I have got some really exciting ones to come out soon. So definitely you need to keep your eyes peeled, and I will try and do a video to launch them a bit sooner than I have on these ones. So if you are on my social media, you will have also seen these buttons. I have put a few button pictures out on Instagram, and yeah, I will, without further ado, show you what I've been making. So the first thing to explain about the buttons is, at the moment I have I'm crinkling and crunchling. The first thing to explain is I have 3 different sizes currently on the website. More will be coming soon, and as I say, some different shapes as well. But the first size is the smallest size that I have, and that is this one here. So I'm hoping that you will be able to see them. They are an 18mm button, and they have a matte effect. And they can be made in a number of different finishes. Now I'm going to do the sizes first, and then I'm going to tell you about the finishes, because otherwise it gets all a bit too confusing. So this is the matte mini. That's what I call them, is the matte mini, because they have a matte effect on the top. I will be bringing out a gloss effect similar size very soon. But yeah, these are the matte mini, and this particular one is the solid shimmer, and they are the perfect size to put on shirts. They might be a little bit big, depends on what your preference is. I personally don't like really small buttons, because I think because I've got a little bit of arthritis, I find them really difficult to do. My son's school shirts, it's a battle for me and a battle for him, and he's 10 years old, but he struggles with these sort of things as well. So I prefer a slightly bigger button so that I can actually use them and get my fingers around them. But yeah, so these ones are the matte mini. The next size up is a 22mm, And these are also a round button, but these are glossy. And these I have named the Delight because they were the first, sorry, excuse the nails, one of them came off today. They were the ones that my mum made first, and they were an absolute delight to make, so I named them the Delight. These ones are in a green solid shimmer, but they are, as you can see, probably a good size for a coat, maybe like a cardigan, big cardigan, something like that, big chunky, something big and chunky. They're quite a good size button. And then the other button that I've got, or the last size at the moment I've got on the website, is the lozenge. Now the lozenge is these ones here. And in the lozenge you get 4, in the others you get 6 to a pack. And they are, as you can see, oval shaped, and something just a little bit different. We thought they were quite a good shape to have. So they are good for a coat, a big cardigan, some sort of jacket, all those sorts of big chunky type outfits that you want a big button for, the ones that the small ones will get lost on. Okay, so these ones are quite a nice big chunky size button. Okay, so that is the 3 size buttons. They are all solid shimmers, these ones. And that is one of the decorative effects that I have. So the decorative effects that I've got at the moment, there are 6 of them. And the first one is the solid shimmer. Now, solid shimmer has a very slight glittery type sheen. It's like a pearlescent type effect on them. And it comes in, let me tell you, so 10 different colours. Sorry, had to check. 10 different colours. And I think I have got most of them to show you. So the first colour obviously is sort of a nice pearly white. And they will go obviously beautifully on some sort of white top. And just like they're a nice delicately sized button. They are not heavy. The one thing I should say about resin buttons is they're not heavy at all. They don't weigh a lot. I'm sorry, my phone is talking to you. I do apologise. They don't weigh a lot, and they will not weigh your garment down. The next colour that we have is black. Now these are all, as I say, these ones are the matte minis. You will probably have more of a sheen on them if you have the bigger ones. Sorry, the light is really reflecting on them and I'm trying to get away. There we go, that's a bit better. So they're quite matte effect, as you can see on these ones here. You can't quite see the pearlescent so much on these black ones. So we have a black solid shimmer. And the next one is the blue solid shimmer. The ones I showed you earlier on. So sort of a royal blue colour. And then we have, oops, we've got a burnt orange colour. So this is the burnt orange. Oh gosh, look, all this light reflecting. There we go, burnt orange sort of colour. Now, as you can imagine, these can all be mixed. The colours can be mixed and matched to try and create something else. So if I do need to sort of try and create, to match the colour that you need, I can do so. This is the purple.
I found this on the web.
I don't actually know how to turn my watch off, which is really annoying me right now. Okay, that was the purple. The next one is the gold. I don't have a gold, unfortunately. I think someone bought them. These are the red. They're quite a nice sort of, I can't explain what kind of red, like a pinky red almost, these ones here. They're not too bright and in your face. It's a lovely sort of colour. Hopefully you can see that really well. But as I can, they're all on my website, or everything's on my website to pick. Unfortunately, I haven't yet got all the pictures loaded, but I'm working on it. As you can imagine, it's a lot to put on there. And then we have here, we've got the yellows. So if you're making anything for So Yellow to End Endo, these would go perfectly. And if they don't go perfectly, let's see what we can create, because I should be able to help you with them. So lots of different colours. There is also a hot pink. Actually, they might be I think they're the hot pink. Sorry, not the... I think these ones are the hot pink, not the red ones. That makes more sense. Okay, so that is the first decorative effect. So the next decorative effect I have to show you is the glitter. Now, these were by far and away the most popular ones when I went along to the Stitch and Meet with Catherine from Sew to Makery. We are all, or a lot of us seamstresses, sewers, whatever you want to call us, are a little bit like magpies, and anything shiny, anything sparkling, oh, that's pretty, like it. And there were a lot of people very interested in the shiny ones. Claire from Stitch Hem Sew, she bought some glittery ones, and as did a couple of other people as well. So the first ones to show you are, these are the blue ones. Now you can see, as you can see, these ones are square, so these will be added to the website soon. And as I say, these are, you know, we're going to get some different shapes. These buttons are all fully customizable. At the moment, there are approximately 750 different options for you on the website. And that is only going to increase as we make different molds and come up with different options. So if I can't find your button, make a button for you to suit what you've got, then please do ask, because there's so many different options. I may well be able to create something. So this is the blue glitter. I'm not sure how well that's showing, but that is a sparkly button. The next one is, now these ones are actually, although they look quite goldy, like a pale goldy, these are actually the silver glitter, these ones. I think I've actually got 2 silvers in my stash of glitter, so it could be that I can go more silvery than that. So this is like a pale gold silver. I think it's silver on the website. These, however, are the proper full-on sparkly gold ones. And again, if you are doing something that is quite goldy, maybe something a bit ochre for the Sew Yellow to End Endo, these would work beautifully and add a little bit of sparkle to your outfit. Okay, the next one I have here is the hot pink or pink glitter. Let's see what I've got. They are the dark pink. Sorry, they're the dark pink glitter. I mean, as I say, these are all on the website, and I've tried to put as many different options. So I probably haven't even got all the buttons for all the options. Well, I definitely haven't got all the options for the buttons. So again, I mean, look how sparkly they are. They are just going to catch the light. If you've got a nice little outfit that you're making for like an evening out, maybe it's your birthday coming up and you're making yourself a lyra dress or something, could you imagine how pretty these would be going down the front of that lyra dress? They would be gorgeous. So we've got those. Then we have some more black glitter. I'm hoping you can see these. I'm trying to just move them so you can see them. We have a red glitter. Okay. We have a red glitter. Sorry if you could hear my son yelling down the stairs. I do apologise. And then the last but not least, and the one that was, as I say, the most popular one from the other night, was the multicoloured sparkly glitter. And these will go with anything. I mean, what doesn't look better with a multicoloured sparkling glitter button on it? It's just to die for. So these are one of the options you can have. Now I'm going to read out the options because there are actually more than that and I haven't had a chance to do them all. So we have got the rainbow, which is those ones there, teal, dark pink, turquoise, blue, yellow green, which is like obviously a yellowy greeny sort of very bright olivey type colour, black, green, which is more of like a Kelly green, royal blue, silver, gold, purple, red, burnt orange and rose gold. The rose golds also went the other day really well. So that is the glitter options for the buttons. Next decorative effect. So the next decorative effect I have to show you is what I'm calling the hearts. So they are essentially little heart sequins that are going into the button. And you can have some real fun with these buttons. They really are just cute as can be. I can just imagine them on a little girl's dress or on a cardigan, or just so much fun you could have with these buttons. Now this is the green. It's quite an appley type of green, I would say. And as you hopefully can see, there's lots of different little hearts within the buttons, okay? This is the square option, which is not yet on the website. It will be coming soon as I can update it. I've already been playing with the website today, so I may be able to get it on there tonight, but at the moment, no guarantees, because as you can imagine, I'm still a little bit drowning. I like to make work for myself. And then these are sort of a orangey type, yellow type colour, orangey, more orangey, I think. And they just, like, as you can see, they change colour as you move them. They're almost holographic. So they are just so much fun. These are the perfect size for like a nice coat. Could you imagine having a nice bright orange coat with these buttons? They would look fantastic. The possibilities are endless and they are just so much fun. I haven't got too many of those made up yet. So I will tell you what colours I can make them up in. There are quite a few. So we have got gold, which is what I think those ones were actually. Green, lilac, baby blue, hot pink, sweet pink, navy blue, silver, white, orange, lemon, and baby pink. So there's quite a lot of options for those buttons. Obviously, if you want to get 2 colours in there for those buttons, just send me a message on the website. There is a contact me page. I can create something that has a mixture of both in there. It would be not a problem at all. If you've got like a fabric with 2 different colours in it, there are options there for you to make your own customisable buttons. So please have a look. There is so many options for you. I'm sure that I will be able to help you with a different button option. That was button number 3, or button decorative effect number 3. Let's get on to decorative effect number 4. Okay, so decorative effect number 4 is again another slightly unusual one. I basically went around and found as many different sort of glittery type sequiny options that I could put into things, and this was another one that I found. Now these are, I'm really not sure I'm going to be able to show you, hopefully I can. These are like little pieces of tinsel. I mean, they're not as thick as a piece of tinsel, but they're like little pieces of tinsel. So I've called them tinsel buttons. There's not too many options in these, and the white comes out quite clear. So you won't be able to see it, but it actually does give quite a nice effect. I will show you those as well. So these buttons, they're quite fun. They're quite funky. Let's see if I can find the white ones. Oh, there's the white ones as well. So the white ones, I'm not sure whether you can see it. There are actually bits in there. They look like they're clear, but there's actually little bits in there. So they shine a little bit and they've got a little funny effect. So they're clear, but they're almost pearlescent clear. I can't explain it any other way. So the white ones there, I don't even know if I put that on the website. I will let you know. Hang on a second. Let's see what we've got. So we've got the tinsel. And I have put on the tinsel. Yes, I have put the white. So you've got a purple button, which is the one that you've just seen. There is a gold. There is a green. Now the green for this one is, for the tinsel, is extremely bright. It's like almost like a luminous green. Very, very bright, that one. And then we've got the clear. What I've called these the clear because as soon as you put the white tinsel in there, it goes clear. But they do give quite a fun effect. Okay. So then the other option, I did have 2 lots of buttons made out of these, but Catherine from Sofa to Makery bought the other one, so I haven't yet made any more. But these are what I'm describing as the ink drop. Now some of these create an absolutely gorgeous effect. You are putting alcohol inks within the button and mixing up. Now you can have 2 options for this. You could have the same option, but you can have 2 options for this. And then what happens is, especially with the metallics, they merge with the colours and have such a fun effect, such a great effect. I mean, the gold with that green is just to die for. I'm going to have to make some sort of outfit for these ones because or jumper or something, because it's just beautiful. But the ink drop is the one that has the most different choices because you can create so many different colour options together. So let's tell you what you can get in the ink drops. There are, okay. So you've got the green, I've just shown you the gold. Silver, bronze, blue, black, kiwi green, which is a bit of a brighter green, royal blue, yellow, lemon, red, rose gold and copper. And all of those ones, especially if you have a colour with a metallic, the metallic alcohol inks, when they, I mean, I'll have to try and film it one day. When they're going together, they're almost like bubbling. It's just amazing to watch. It's just fascinating to watch. So you can choose a button that will coordinate with so many different outfits. You know, you've got so many options there to put together, and you can choose 2 colours to put in those buttons. So they are numbers 4 and 5 of my buttons. And the last button I need to show you is the one I'm describing as, sorry, facing away, the one I'm describing as Splatter. So Splatter is created by using acrylic paint and making a clear button with an almost, I don't know if you can see this very well, with an almost polka dot effect. I don't know if you can see that. But again, with this one here, there's lots of options. If you want to have 2 different colours, contact me. I'm sure I can accommodate you. But they are just so fun. Here's the yellow ones. Let's see if I can show you them. Here are the yellow ones. What we've got here, these are the black ones. Okay. And here is the pink ones in the lozenge. I mean, that pink is almost neon. It's so cool. And again, there are a lot of options for these. So let's see what you can have in the splatters. The splatters come in. So we've got white. I'm not sure how white will turn out. I'm going to have to check that one out. But we have white, and in theory it should work. We've got lemon, yellow, ochre, orange, vermilion, scarlet, deep red, rose, cerulean, this is a bit like a turquoise, ultramarine. I have no idea how to say it. So these are the actual acrylic paint. So I think this is phthalo. I'm assuming it's some sort of Greek name. Phthalo green. Phthalo blue even. Light green, sap green, viridian, burnt sienna, burnt umber and black. And so these will be, again, these are all so customizable. If you want like 2 lots of colours, just send me a message. I can make these however you want them, basically. I hope you've been, you found them interesting, sorry. As I say, you get 3 different options at the moment on the website. So you've got the 3 sizes here. They are the 3 sizes. 6 in the small pack, 6 in this medium pack, and 4 in the big pack. These 2 bigger sizes are $7.95 each, and these are, I believe, $7.45 each. Let's have a look. Let me just, I can't close the page. Yeah, $7.45 each. So the smaller ones are $7.45 each, which is really quite great value when you compare it to some of the others. So I really hope you like what I've been making. If there is anything that I can help you with, please do send me a message on the website. The website is www.allofabutton.com. I will include a link in the description below, and please let me know if there's anything else that you think I could make. I would be happy to see if I can help you. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for just being so supportive as you've been and have always been all the way through. And hopefully I will be back sooner with a makes video, because I have got a prolific amount of makes, not even including the buttons, of all different types of mediums. So I will see what I can do. Hopefully I can get a video out to you in the next week. she says, in the next week with my makes video. So I do apologise for my thing. I've just got out the bath. So I thought I'd do a quick video before I get on with the jobs for the day. So yeah. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye.